In 2014, CBC Music invited 7 of YouTube's brightest stars to Canada's largest broadcast centre.
I'm excited.
Okay, here we go.
We challenged them to do something they had never done before, to recreate 5 hit songs in a pressure-packed 36 hours. We unlocked the doors to CBC Music Studio 211 and said, "It's yours. Go."
This was an entirely different situation.
The vibe of it felt good.
I'm ready to pump out some good songs.
I had an amazing time.
We did it.
I'm Talia Schlanger. Welcome to CBC Music SongCamp.
Supergroup number 2, we did Cecilia.
By Simon & Garfunkel. It's a song that I grew up with. For me, it was like, oh cool, I get to do the song that I love.
I, though, don't like that song, and I felt like I kind of checked out.
That was the song that I was least sure about.
I've never heard the song before, actually.
Most of us didn't know the song.
I had never heard that song in my life.
Nobody really knew the song.
When we were practicing, I didn't feel like the rest of the group was really into it. I found that really disheartening.
And someone had the great idea to do the cups, like boom, boom, da da da, boom, boom, da.
We made that as kind of like the backbone of the beat.
And in the rehearsal space that we were in, it sounded really good.
And we kind of came into the studio not prepared.
The pressure's on, so we brought in the big guns. Juno Award-winning producer Gavin Brown. 7 platinum albums to his name, he's worked with the likes of Billy Talent, Metric, and The Tragically Hip. Gavin will be guiding our campers by providing his expertise as well as producing the 5 cover songs for CBC Music SongCamp.
For the second song, Cecilia, they didn't really come in prepared enough.
Celia, you're breaking my heart. Is that wrong? Yeah.
Because of the lack of familiarity, it was a little bit more difficult to get the recording the way that I wanted it to be.
That was frustrating.
It became clear that it was not working. We're hearing a click track on top of whatever, and we're playing the guitar, but it's in a different key than the original song.
You know, things fell apart pretty quickly.
So there was a little bit of a stop. I called timeout. Maybe you folks should learn the song a little bit better before we go into the studio. That would be great, because we're spending time going deeper into the abyss.
We left the room like, okay, let's reconvene and try and put all of this past us.
As an artist, you can't take things personally. You just gotta be able to compromise and just be able to work with people.
I mean, it's completely doable if we were to hear the track that we're actually playing to, right?
We were all arguing, saying, I want it to be really good. Like everyone, no one was like, oh, you guys want it to be good? I want it to be bad.
So I think there's just confusion all around. But I mean, anything's doable.
Yeah. Do we think Gavin is intentionally sabotaging the song to turn us against each other? And we need to band together and go straighten him out. It sounded great until we went in there. All of us were here. And then we went in there and everything fell apart.
I think there was just a moment of clarity when we came back and we kind of stripped everything away.
What I think was most natural and what worked best for us was just doing what we would do like for a YouTube video.
Let's do full acapella version and make something cool like we would on the internet. Usually it's like, I have a week and I have to do one song. It's by myself and I'm in my room and I don't have to wear pants and I can mix it myself and do as many takes as I want. And this was an entirely different situation.
It's never within one day or within 5 hours or like 2 hours.
It was the most stressful part, I think, of the entire process was that song.
And when we came into this room, it stopped being about music and it started being about production. And that kind of just threw everything off and we realized Simon & Garfunkel didn't record it to a click track when they recorded it. So we don't need to record it to a click track either.
The beauty of CBC Music SongCamp is this. So we let them go back into the studio, turned on the mics, turned on the lights, just let them do what they wanted to do.
I think we came back in the second half is what I think.
And we bounced back.
The vibe of it felt good and it felt fun to sing together. And I think that we ended up in a place where we did all kind of come together on it.
I was pretty happy about how it turned out and I think everyone felt better about it.
We did it.
All right, everybody, it's the last take.
Here we go.
Have fun with this one. Okay, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, SongCamp.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking